Very well. I will meet your vengeance upon the Stag Lord. The drowned man, who had been sitting motionless, nods his head. Come later, take spear. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
I will come later and take the spear. Thank you. That also means that now I can finally rest. Like, proper rest. Yeah, now I'm exhausted. Freaking hell, I didn't want to be, like, resting all that much, but apparently it's not an option anymore. My character's walking, like, this is bad. I want to save first.
I tire. Not many can boast both good lineage and true nobility of spirit. Even fewer among your people. It is good to have such a person as a companion.
Thank you for the compliment. There aren't many of the aristocratic class in these lands, and they are not greatly missed.
Okay, well, at least we got that done. I need a healer. I don't think I can do the old Sycamore without a healer, to be honest. I think that's almost impossible. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to... We're going to try and do... I don't even know how we're going to do this. This is ridiculous. I need Tristan. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to go back here because I need to buy more potions.
All according to plan.
For now, I have to sell all that stuff, which is unfortunate, but I need potions. You know what to do? Care to share? Oh. Oh, you're right. That's a good plan.
Follow my lead.
That's a good plan. Yep, that's it. But I'm scared. But what? Wow, there we go. That was quick. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey, you, stop right there. Can I now look at this one? Will she do? The group leader's laser cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one? I suppose, but I don't like her snout. She studies your companion carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It will be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. What is this Technic League? One very serious organization from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight. And who you better not bother with foolish questions. We can't handle this. There's too many of them. What are we going to do? No chains can hold me. I will go with them, break free, cut their throats, and return. Yes? Or you can track them. Your time is up. Let us avoid any needless complications. Which one of you shall I take? I want to send Valerie. Valerie, you will have to be patient. We will come for you. My life is in your hands. Don't let me down. Without even looking at you, Kalana's henchmen clap your companions in shackles and walk away.
I know the way.
The incidents henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we have 11 perception, 2 knowledge world, or well, we're gonna go with perception. Search for signs or trails that our abducted companions could have left for us. Hooray for spycraft! Not far from the abduction site, we found a familiar token our companion must have dropped, and a little farther along, a scrap of cloth, obviously torn off intentionally. Now, knowing which direction to search, we... without searching for other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail of the Technic League. We failed. As I've written before, the stolen lands are a mystery covered in thicket, and not just any thicket, but an especially dense one. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League, who, as we recall, are insidious, use this peculiarity of the landscape to cover their trail. We wandered in the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in the swamp, and got scratched all over by wild raspberry. But at last we found their camp. Oh, interesting. Where is their camp? Okay, all the way down there.
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Stopping now, apparently. Of course you were attacked. Very obviously.
I'm tired. Running won't help you!
2 barbarians. Yeah, we're not killing these. There's no way. Plus, they're exhausted. No, they don't wear armor right now. There is 0 way this works out for us.
This is not part of the plan. Assist me. This can't be over. I'll survive. I always survive. I'm hungry.
You cannot stand.
Oh, wow, you
against me.
start me here.
I tire.
Even with a full group, this would be like almost impossible. But right now, it's just ridiculous. We'll rest here instead. Save again. Yeah. Basically, yeah. There's no way. Like 2 barbarians raging, rushing at you whilst your characters are exhausted, not wearing armor, and already prone. No. That is not a thing that happens. You're not surviving this. There's no way. Okay, if I go up north first, I think I get Rigungar first. And Octavia.
I know the way.
Oh, Valerie first, apparently.
You cannot stand against me.
Tear them
This can't be over.
Okay, I'm thinking. Wow.
This won't kill me.
It won't, but it'll be freaking darn close to killing you.
I'll survive. I always survive.
I made a mistake, by the way. I should have buffed before going in there.
Plan.
Which is fine. We'll buff now. Like, I don't even have mage armor on. Like, we're not ready for this.
I'm listening.
State
Okay,
your
good.
desire.
We're fully healed
You
up.
have my attention.
Need that bless.
No mistakes.
Perfect.
Well,
Ask.
Yeah, if I can get there fast enough, yeah.
Follow my lead. Unworthy.
we will be victorious.
should do it.
I'll survive. I always survive. Calm down. Not dead yet.
Wow, I'm about to go down too. Wow.
Are you wounded?
There we go.
To victory!
Oh wow, they don't even.
Yeah, I don't.
The weak suffer. I endure.
I'll survive. I always survive. This is not part of the plan.
This can't be over.
Yeah, about that. How about we not do that? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna free her first, right?
Follow my lead.
That's a lot better.
I am yours to
We're
command.
also gonna heal first. Valerie, Amiri, you're killing me right now with your freaking bad rolls for healing. That's garbage.
Don't hesitate.
Here I am. See.
Ask. Tashani
I know.
Give the order.
There we go. That's a lot better. Like worlds, leagues better. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna free the prisoner.
We will be
But
victorious.
and we're gonna send like you two,
unworthy.
but me and her are gonna go here, and we're gonna actually charge whenever we can. Can we charge even?
This spell
No.
doesn't work like that.
The weak suffer. I endure.
How do we keep missing? She's got 21 AC. Come on, this is ridiculous.
This was not part of the plan. This can't be over. I can't keep this up much longer. Avenge me.
The boss speaks with a tank. Yeah, but if I wait too long, I lose my buffs, which I did just now.
Share your will. Akarani.
follow my lead.
You cannot stand against me.
Let us strike as one!
This body holds no more.
Calm down. This won't kill me. This is not part of the plan.
Do not falter!
Tear them apart!
It worked somehow. Canal drops her weapon and raises her hands, which are covered in blood. Mercy, don't kill me. The half-orc bears his fang. That is how you talk now, wretch. I've wanted to do this for so long. He casts a spell on his outstretched palm, and sparks begin dancing upon it. The half-elf puts her hand on his shoulder. Rigongar, come now, let her go. It's one thing to kill her in battle, but executing her unarmed, why spoil the joy of being free? Octavia, are you out of your mind? This filth is from the Technic League. By her own hand, she enchained us, and you want to forgive her? Do you think she'll thank you? Ha! She'll just gather another band and try to catch us again. Before deciding her fate, I want to ask some questions. I will tell you everything. I know much. You will see. I'm more used to you alive than dead. Tell me about the Technic League. It's an ancient alliance of wizards and scholars of the Numerian wasteland and its technologies. We are the mightiest organization in the whole of Numeria. We possess powers that the uninitiated could only dream of, and our agents are everywhere, not just in Numeria. Believe me, these are people these are not people you want as enemies. Sounds promising. Only cowards with no honor reckon sheer power of a good reason for an alliance. Jadal raises her eyebrow, but doesn't grace Valerie with an answer. Is it normal for the Technic League to grab random people from the road to enslave them? Canella shrugs. The Technic League is so strong because it is never ashamed of taking what it needs. Whatever the laws may say, we were missing a slave, we underestimated you. That was a mistake, of course. I apologize. What are you doing in this part of the world? I was sent by Maestro Janusz. He is a very important person and a mighty wizard who taught these two ungrateful slaves everything they know. He will be furious to find out they are free, and will certainly find the one who stole the Technic League's property. Believe me, he does not need me for that. Whether you kill me or not, he'll find you in no time. You say this Magistro guy of yours will find us anyway, then I guess we don't get anything out of sparing you. You'd best not anger the Maestro. If you kill me, he'll be furious. Oh, I'm so scared. You know, I actually like getting slavers and other assholes angry with me. Then I get to cut them to pieces. Why did you have these two in chains? Because we own them. The Technic League spent vast sum of monies on these two. We nurtured them, fed and treated them. Even taught them magic for many years. They cost us a fortune, and we're not going to just set them free. Whatever your local customs say, we are fully in our rights. I don't have any more questions. Listen to me. Do not make any hasty decisions. I'm an important person in the Technic League. I have connections. You will benefit from such an ally. You see now what a slimeball she is? Step aside. Let me fry her. Well, as the future lawful ruler of these lands, I want to practice carrying out public executions. The half-orc shrugs. Fine, fine. The victor's always right. I didn't mean to spoil the victory, but on the other hand, she deserved it. Ha ha! We're free! I can't believe it! Free as the birds in the sky! Whoo! Ha 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 ha! Rhaegar holds Octavia tight and she laughs lightly and kisses him on the lips. Thank you. You've no idea how long we've tried to escape it technically. This is a miracle. Who are you? I'm Gungar, and this is Octavia, the rotten Numerian held us as a slave, but we're no mere scavengers. You see the crowd they had guarding us? It's because we use magic, and I'm not bad with a blade if it comes to that. They're alright, we could use them on our team. What is it technically? A huge man-eating spider catching all of Numeria in its webs. They're a secret society of arcane spellcasters who study ancient technology. They have eyes and ears throughout this land and abroad. It is said they even have Kevoth Cool in their pocket, the very sovereign of Numeria. They also control all the slave trade in the country. I've seen many a young treasure hunter's adventurer's hand at the slave market. May the Technic League rot in Abaddon. There is nothing worse than a nation in which a secret criminal organization has consolidated power. Even an openly cruel tyrant is better than the infection that festers in Numeria. How did you get captured by Kalina? I've lost count of how many times we tried to escape. I can't name all the things we've tried, but we were caught every time, and then they'd just take us somewhere else. I don't know who'd want to buy us, but imagine how happy we were when we learned they were taking us to the River Kingdoms, where slavery is forbidden. Indeed, we tried so many times to escape, yet in the end, the League itself brought us to the free lands. Under heavy guard, I'll grant you. If it wasn't for you, who knows where we'd go next. You good fighters, want to join my group? Of course, Octavia, what do you say? I would be happy to join you. Boom! Full group.
I did as you asked.
I know the way.
Done and done.
Perfect. Ooh. Okay. I don't think there's anyone else in there.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a looky here. So you're using Chain Shirt. I never played with him before. I don't know exactly what a Magus does. Is he supposed to be a DPS? I know who she is, though. Yeah, she's fighting from range and all. She also has a bunch of spell things. As an arcane trickster, she's pretty good, I remember. What's her, That's what I thought. She's chaotic good, and he's chaotic evil. Oh, a bonus to intelligence. If I give that to her, will she be able to